Middle quarterback build.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the tackle. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quickly out to the tight end. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Woo, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him one to the 14. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense very lucky to get that football back.
Well, the defense just spent a whole lot of energy, too. That was a long play. That developed and took time, and they were pursuing. They weren't able to get him initially, so you got dudes huffing and puffing and sucking wind, and this offense all of a sudden down close to your goal line. You might want to consider subbing some fresh bodies out on the field.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Going for 6.
Oh, look at that read.
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. With the catch, it's Harbor. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Pocket starts to collapse. The ball pops out.
Brian ain't gonna count with you. I forgot how to slide. Like, I barely slide on this game. Like, I don't see it. Oh, I gotta tap square.
Jumps on it and they get that turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
He's looking to throw it. He's got his man.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling.
And the ball's on the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, that's a big mistake.
Line gets set. First down. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. And that's a live ball.
Okay, all right, this is not real.
Once that ball
It
was
can't be
loose,
real,
offense-
dude.
The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback checking off. Off the play fake on first down.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On second down, he'll let it fly. On the run, fires downfield. Incomplete.
God
Man,
dang,
is he
bro.
lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Trying to get behind the defense. Snags it inside the 20.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He lost one down the sideline. Nice hands
This
on the
dude
right
fast.
sideline as he has it for a huge gain. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he just handled it poorly.
Bro, what's
It's a
on me
fumble.
fumbling so much?
That is a
Like, bro, just because it's a
turn of
QB.
events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. He wants to pass it on second down. Oh, it's out.
Okay, bro, this can't be real.
Went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, and the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10.
And the Gamecocks take over 1st and 10.
They'll throw it from the red zone. And he cruises his...
I need to upgrade this
offense
QB
starts with a
ASAP.
short field.
They're fumbling so much.
They'll throw it on first down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Gamecocks look to do some damage in the red zone.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Looking to go up top on first down. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Now the play fake. Trying to get to him. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On 4th down, going to the air. Quarterback empties his backfield.
I get it.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Coming, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on
I don't know
it.
if I read that too late or the O-line just didn't
Drive
block.
continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Oh, he wants it all. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Trying to find his man on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Running with power. And the ball's on the ground.
Man, And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working that left side now. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. He just didn't have a... First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Going to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. 2nd and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Sanders. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball.
This fumbling junk actually finna make me mad.
Luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Sends it downfield. Catch inside the 25. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pressure coming. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Hit as he throws. Soft spot in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. They'll go to the counter. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Off play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll pull it down and run. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They're going to ride this running back. And he runs.
Yeah, my pass protection just possession pretty OP.
How good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, South! Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. From the gun, running back on the move. They get him down.
I don't forget how to keep the ball for that also.
Down to the 17-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Slips a tackle. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. The Gamecocks line it up with a 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse.
Oh my God!
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. A 1st down for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Feeling some heat. He's going to run it. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. It's a fumble. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him.
Well, that's a fortuitous bounce because we know this guy already fumbled earlier in the game, David. He's got to do a better job with 5 points of pressure on that ball.
Or he's going to be sitting on the sidelines. Coaches are not going to continue to trust you if you're going to continue to put the ball on the ground. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And how about this?
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start.
I might make a
And
scramble.
for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky.
I get it.
One play can make all the difference, and now this offense feels a little more comfortable. 1st and 10 from the 19. Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. He's looking to throw. He wants to go deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to get to him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw it. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Off play action on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Gives it to the back on the draw.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Hey, I ain't even
Almost
know that.
intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Coming after it.
Bro, can I please throw the ball?
Gets to him, down goes the quarterback. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they
So
get him
done in this
again.
game.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh,
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Oh, dude.
Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. It's
Like, dude, he ain't
He's
gonna-
lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Now on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Unfortunately.
It's 3rd down.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in.
Oh, what are you doing?
By the defense, they're mixing up their
Hey,
look.
Joe, in your hand.
In field goal.
Catch the ball.
Offense getting set for 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Fast motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. They're bringing heat. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He's going to pass. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it downfield for a hit. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. The sure hands.
But god damn, they hitting me after I throw the ball, bro. Come on, bro.
And a big pickup of 15 yards there. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it.
I know y'all saw me trying to throw the ball away that time.
He goes, a catastrophic loss on that play. These guys are bringing serious. He's going up top. And they want
this game is trying me. Why is the receiver acting
They're
dumb?
looking at 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback.
It's got to be the
Down
O-line.
he goes. Timeout called here. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Yeah, we kneeling it.
And as we wind down here in the first half, the offense will just take a knee. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Yeah,
And
they
they
lock in.
get him down
Look
at
at
the
it.
43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an
It's like he wasn't
explosive
even
play
trying right
right
there.
there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. It's a draw. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Pocket starts to collapse. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something,
Hey, it's
and
like
he will
when I
go.
try to throw away the ball, they teleport to me.
The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
Score.
Bust through
Oh, my
behind
God.
his man. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone. Nice move there. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying to get to him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And that is a major reason.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Campbell. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to barge their way in. And he... 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Makes his connection. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. 1st down here for the offense.
At the 33. That's a 1st down for the offense.
The give to the right. At the 20, he's got space.
Yo, my pass protection
They
got
make
so
the
much
stop
better.
of this running game
I
moves
just
to
went.
change as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his 1st game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. The quick out. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This is a 3rd and long. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And they didn't have to blitz.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. Run in the red zone, it's Sanders. Spins away from the defense. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Moving away from pressure. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. A 1st down for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's taking a deep shot. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. They're trying to get to him. He's going to take off. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Off he goes. 10. Touchdown, Gamecock. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here for welcome, everyone, and glad to... First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. Going to try to get it himself. It's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback on the keeper. Using the spin move. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to escape and get it himself. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Gamecocks are marching down the field. He's got his man.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Scrambling away. Makes the grab on the left. And he strides it. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Looking for a deep man. Got it in stride at the 15. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. Tackle is made after the first down. Offense working from the pistol. He'll come out throwing on first down. Escapes trouble. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 18-yard line, it's first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He'll pull it down. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy...
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He fires a bullet to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Here comes the offense on first down. Got room at the 35. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Setting up for a first and 10 from the 26. Unloads it left. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Gamecocks have it with a first and 10. Now from inside the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Coming after it. Can't get him to the ground. Ball's out. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps... Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. It's complete, a huge pickup. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. After the pickup of 9, it's second and 1. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The inside handoff. And the Gamecocks will move the sticks.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Harbor. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Keeps it going. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The offense set for a 1st down play. On the run, it's Sanders. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Grabs it inside the 15. And he... First down for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Delivers the contact. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Fires downfield. Makes a connection. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's good.
1st down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's going for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touch. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this.